Welcome back to the channel, good friends. I'm Brian. I have reviewed a few of these touchscreen CarPlay portable units by now. I really love them. If you have old beaters like the ones I buy from auction, they really come in handy. The touchscreen, a big screen to see, and these normally don't have touch screens to begin with, any screen at all. But a lot of these do come with backup rear cameras, which are a huge plus, especially in these old ones. This one does not have that. Today I would like to review yet another. This is the Volam 10.25 inch screen. So this one here, guys, is more widescreen and lower profile. I've had a few that really got up high into my view of sight of the windshield, even keeping their base down on the dash. This one here will give you 10.25 inches and keep that profile down so you can see safely through your line of sight through the windshield. I'm excited to see how this works, so let's get into it. The Volam 10.25 inch CarPlay screen is for any car, truck, or RV, and it comes with the Netflix and YouTube apps, backup camera for iPhone, Android, auto upgraded wireless AI video entertainment box, built-in apps, voice control, GPS for iOS 10 Plus, Android 11 Plus. Let's do the unboxing and get her hooked up. All right, let's see what we have in here. Normally it is a few stands to mount. It gives you choices to mount. There should probably be the rear view camera in here as well. Some wiring to power it up. And we'll see if anything else is in here. Screen is going to be first. Like I said, this is going to be a widescreen, lower profile, so you can kind of get an idea of how wide this thing is. Already has one of the bases on here. These are normally stuck on with this adhesive. It's like a gooey adhesive. You can eventually, with some heat, pull it free from any dash material. If you take your time and use a heat gun, you can normally get these free from your dash no matter where you stick it. Telescoping mount. These are sticky as well, and as they telescope, you can, put them out as far over your instrument center console instruments as you need. Tighten that up, and then this one here, you tighten up this dial. After you have it tilted and adjusted, whichever way you want it, tighten this up. That'll lock it in. That locks that into the plate. That's down onto your dash. We'll get to that later. And of course, you can go up or down and then adjust to any way you want your screen mounted. This is the rear view camera or rear camera and the wiring that goes with that. So this is going to hook up into your reverse lights, and then the view of the backup camera only will pop on when you put it into reverse. So very handy, and you just mount this to your bumper. We'll get that done. They have all of the mounting hardware that you would need, so no worries there. This is one that'll give you power from your power source or power point, or the old lighter port, auxiliary, some more mounting adhesive, and here is the plate. That goes onto the dash, and then this will suck onto it or clamp onto it. And then you have your optional accessories, and of course your user manual. And that is all you need. All right, obviously no huge screen here. This is an aftermarket radio. The screen really doesn't do too much on this. I do have a mount that is that's here for when I jump in this thing. I use one of the other CarPlay. Now I can have one that's dedicated to this vehicle. Again, you can use this oscillating base here and put it anywhere you want. I already have one here, and they're mostly interchangeable, and they just lock on. Tighten that up. All right, so again, we have a nice widescreen, big screen, but it's not really high, so I don't have to keep fiddling with it and bringing it down so it comes out of my line of sight, out of the windshield. Being low profile like that, or being a widescreen version, that's just exactly where I want it. Let's get this thing powered up. My power point for this is going to be right here. And I normally just kind of straighten things out and run them right down left center of the cluster here for the center console. Plug that in. Get some power. Yes, English. And we have everything right here, so we can go to YouTube. Home. We're going to have to go to settings first. Very responsive. We're going to have to connect the phone via Bluetooth, so let me grab my phone. You can see how it works: Bluetooth to car, phone to unit, unit to vehicle. You can also do it through FM. And that there is going to be the station you set your radio station to, and it will shoot the signal down and then out of your speakers. So we have that set up perfectly. Now, for the phone, and we just look for this on our phone with other devices, and there it is. Pair. And we are now connected. So we want to go to CarPlay, and there it is. Hooked up to the phone. Now we just need to find the radio station. So after trying the Bluetooth transmitter, the FM transmitter, I found the auxiliary just going into this aftermarket sounded the best, sounded crisp. All right, now that we have that done, let's get the rear view camera set up, mounted, and wired. All right, so we have the camera that we're going to mount and then it comes out onto this cord, and then this breaks free. So I have the brake light out here, so I can mount this, give me a bird's eye view, and then I'll have the wire go in, down, follow the crevice down into one of the reverse lights here, because we need to hook it and hot wire it into the reverse light. So let me get that done, and we'll go from there. With the light assembly removed, this is the bulb right here for the backup lights. So we're just going to tie her into the hot wire, and then we'll run right in through with this harness, piggyback through the hole and up through the front of the van. I just wanted you to see that. A lot of these have these plugs. You can just pop that out with a screwdriver, run everything through. All right, again, I like the bird's eye view, so we have everything set. Let's climb aboard. That's fired up. Reverse, and bam, right into reverse with the bird's eye view. Perfect. Again, that screen is very, very crisp and clear compared to the other ones, and probably one of the best so far. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. We're all set up, and then we can put multiple bases in different cars and just switch that CarPlay system from one car to another, which is what I do. I don't leave home without it. Going on trips, I like to have that big screen for navigation. Again, this is the Volam 10.25-inch screen. I'm going to put a link down below if you wanted to look into it further, and maybe look down there, see if there's any codes, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.